Hello guys and welcome in my new project from the game Bad End. Um, it was a long time since I've uploaded something. Basically I didn't have time to play the game or to play games in general. Um, I think we'll be having a little bit of a break from Oblivion, and I decided to do something new. And as you guys know, there's lots of sales on Steam, and my wallet is just crying right now because I spent so much money on different games. In most cases, they are very classic games. For example, about Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, because I've never had a chance to play that game, for example. And since it was, I think, £2 for it, I said to myself, I'll go for it. But this is not the thing I'm gonna talk about right now. For today, I decided to pick something different because Bad Ends, the game we're going to play today, is a choose your own adventure novel game, or novel story, or however it is called. And the thing is, I've never had a chance to play such a game, so this is an exciting experience for me as well, since I will be exposed for the first time to this thing. So maybe I should actually hold on. Um yes, yeah. Decrease a bit of the volume because it's a bit too loud. Yeah, this is good. Maybe like this. And 30 here. Looks fine. I've played this game for maybe 5 minutes just to see how it is. So it is something different. I would say it's kind of like interactive story rather than a game. So for some of the people it can be actually boring because there's not much happening in terms of action. It's more about like following up the story, and sometimes having a choice to choose something which will lead to maybe other conclusions, or like the story development will go in another way or the other direction. The other thing is the game is described as, I don't know how much truth is in this, but I can't actually recall the whole thing, but it's more of like it said that whoever makes a bad choices in the game itself will die in real life. So let's hope that we will make the best choices possible for us. But yeah, let's start the game. Maybe let's read the manual, because the last time I actually did not. Alright, so left click decide, right click open the system menu, wheel up open the log window, wheel down hide the message window. Alright, seems pretty easy. Girl, I'm being pursued by someone tonight on the street. By whom? I haven't the lightest clue. Oh my god, I can't I can't do this voice. I can say one thing for sure. Whatever it is isn't human. If I'm caught by whatever it is, what's going to happen to me? I continue to run despite the uneasiness in my gut. But no matter how hard I try, they keep right on my trail. Give me a break already. Whenever I glance back, it just seems to keep getting closer and closer. What the hell? I don't understand any of this. Why are they after me? It doesn't matter. I have to lose them, no matter what. If I can just make it to my house, I should be safe. I kept running and eventually came to an intersection and took a quick dash down one of the side streets. Seriously guys, I cannot do this voice. It just makes my throat go wild, seriously. So I will just read it as I should. Suddenly I was blinded by the pair of bright lights accompanied by the sound of screeching brakes. Oh god. This is supposed to be a horror game. Seriously, I'm cracking up. I immediately felt an intense shock throughout my entire body. Slowly my consciousness slipped away. So it seems like the girl got hit by a car, I guess. Oh no, the volume is too loud. Let me decrease it a bit because yeah, this looks better. Ding dong, ding dong. The school bell rang. That's it for today's lesson. I have to head out now. Oh god, I cannot read his name. Kyuuhei, don't you have something important to do right now? The class president, Kaname Sasaki, spoke up. Yuji Ogata, our friend, turns in our direction as well. It's a new educational game. Yeah. Oh god. It's good for the brain and keeps it in a tip-top shape. Yeah, that's right. So Yuji, how about joining me for a game or two? Hell yeah, I'll beat you for sure this time. Hehe. Are you sure that's okay? I remember you saying something about bombing your last exam, right? The class president countered in a sharp tone. But I guess his efforts were in vain. These Japanese games are the hottest thing right now. So what? What are you playing? So that's the reason we play these games. It also means that we are getting valuable cultural experience by playing with people online around the world. You guys are so full of crap. Ah, come on man, we are best friends, right? Yeah, that's right. My name is Kyuuhei Inui. I'm walking home with my childhood friend Yuji. Hanging out with him never got old, and I think Yuji also agrees. When we get to my house, I immediately fire up the game console. Okay, I choose Jupiter. Alright then, I choose Mars. Nowadays we are obsessed with a new strategy war-top game. The game names the stages as planet names, and oddly enough there are some with little girls' names. Oh fuck. The hidden stage in this game is called the black hole, and that's not even a planet. Oh, I see where this is going. That is weird. Yeah, it is weird. We went head to head a few rounds, but in the end we were about evenly matched. We've always lived close since kindergarten, so we've been able to play together on the same console. Of course, we also just chill and hang out for no reason in general. We both have different tastes when it comes to game genres. It's always been that way. On that note, want to play something else? That's a mobile game I want to check out. That's cool. I'll read some manga. Why don't you try out the game as well? Yuji boots up his phone and is already completely immersed in the game. Do you play any mobile games? Oh, so that's our first choice. I do, I don't. Since in real life I don't really actually play mobile games, so I should go if I don't. For one mobile screen are just so tiny, it's hard to call it true game experience. Honestly, I don't see the big hype about mobile games. Oh, it's kind of true. What's so great about mobile games anyways? For starters, you can play mobile games anywhere at time. That's true as well. I think that's reason enough. Even some of the simple games are great to pass the time. Sometimes a big fancy screen with gorgeous graphics can get tedious and boring, just as with mobile games. I see your point. Even though Yuji gives me a lecture on how mobile games have merit, I still prefer a good old-fashioned TV and game console. Oh, that's very true. Well, If the game is interesting as you say, then I might try it out. You need to play one of the more high-end mobile games. High-end? Hehehe, it's good stuff, you will see. What kind of a game is it? The game that Yuji is recommending sounds interesting, so I might in fact like it. Actually, I haven't even downloaded the game yet. Then how do you know the game is as good as you say it is? Did you base that on a game review you read on the internet? Oh, let me tell you something. This is what is actually happening nowadays. People just are based on reviews on the internet and saying that the game is great, and some percentage of these people haven't actually played the game itself, so it's kind of ridiculous. Hey, can I use your PC for a second? I nodded and booted up the PC for Yuji to use. What displayed on the screen was anonymous BBC from BBS an anonymous BBS from abroad. Why are we reading this? This forum isn't restricted to just a particular genre, but I was reading a post on how insanely popular it is worldwide. That popular, huh? What's the game called? The game is titled Bad Ends. Oh, we are playing it. Despite the name, people say it's too good to put down. Yuji says this with a grin. It's a simulation horror survival game. If a player gets a bad end in the game, then they supposed to die in real life. Oh, that's what I told you about, guys. So, let's see how it goes. After an awkward silence, I chuckled and replied, "They're making it sound that way to hype the game up." "No man, I'm not kidding. It says so on the game's official website." "Okay. Well, why aren't you playing it yet?" That's weird. I can't access the page, but the download link isn't working." Yuji turned the mobile phone's display so I could see it. There was a simple website that looked almost identical to the one displayed on the PC screen. There's a link on the page named Bad End Download. See? I keep trying, but the download won't start. Do you think it's that link? Well, according to BBS, the game has been downloaded several times, so it should be working. A quick glimpse of some of the post headings confirms this. Very strange indeed. I know, this is crazy, but I just considered something. What? Do you think what these people are saying is true? I mean, the so-called myth about the game. Even though the webpage makes this claim, how can we be sure it's not just a load of crap? Yuji places his mobile phone on the desk beside him and turns his attention to the website on the PC's monitor. There's 20 threads, that's quite a lot. We start to read through the posts. "No, I can't download the game at all. Such a game can't exist. You nets need to face the reality seriously. Anyway, let's play baseball." So far, about 80% of the posts were like this. "I can't get the game to start. A game like this can't exist." I finally got the game to download, and I'm already impressed from the get-go. My first choice in the game was creepy. There's no way someone ended up dying, blah. Yeah, I got the download to work. I'm going to stay up all night playing. The remaining 20% of the BBS posts are for the most part positive praise about the game. So even though there's a ridiculousness rumor about dying when you get a bad end, it seems some people just blow it off as a joke. Most of these people are probably trolls. Most? So you think these people are trolls, huh? Well, there is some interesting post for sure. Check this out. "Ah no, I'm dying, die. Probably a troll. "The evil one told me I have less than a minute to live, so I guess this is goodbye. Please, whatever you do, don't download this game unless you want to end up like me." "And how did you end up?" "See there? No way, I don't believe it." "Yeah, I agree." Yuji
pleasantly and agrees that it's probably just a hoax. Bad End was released a few months ago, but this BBS board didn't show up until recently. Every day since the bogus posts like this keeps popping up. Since the download link is broken most of the time, it's not surprising most people just forget about it and move on. Well, this game isn't completely forgotten. It's a total misery for sure. It's a mystery. It doesn't make sense. This is the internet after all. These things are bound to happen sometime or another. I'm sorry guys. There's also something else I remember reading about this game. Apparently only a few select people are able to download it. A few select people. Although I try to download link every day, I can't get the damn game to download. Let me try. I access the download page with my own mobile phone. I navigate to the same download link and tap on it. No good. It won't work for me either. Check this out. There's a few posts that have actual gameplay recorded from the game itself. I see, so they uploaded what they've played so far. That's actually impressive that the players actually have uploaded their own game experiences for all the players to see. So that's what I'm doing right now for you guys. Yuji finds and clicks on a link in one of the posts that takes him to one of the players' Twitter page. According to the page, the last update was 5 days ago. I wonder why they stopped tweeting. Cause they died. Good point. He was tweeting frequently up until just 5 days ago. Do you think he might have died? Oh come on man, seriously? We give the page another quick once ever. It seems the first couple of tweets are mostly praise and about how great the gameplay is. However, from there the posts get stranger and more ominous. The dog being came right out of the screen. That was the final tweet from the player. Nothing more had been posted after that. He probably posted this to further hype the game up, just like I said earlier. That's all there is to it. But still, I would like to give this game a try.